Thailand men are sexually superior. Western men who move to Thailand, not Thai men, they are sexually superior. Why? Because they know something most men don't. Want to learn their erotic superpower? It's not as hard as you might think. I'm Dr. Stefan Buntrock, board-certified urologist and specialist in sexual health. Here is what I did. I studied this group, their stories, their habits, their patterns. I used advanced psychological software to distill their DNA. And you know what? They all share one special thing that separates them from the rest. This remarkable feature guides them towards happiness in bed. They follow 3 principles. Ready for your transformation? Let's begin. Let's begin with the core of their DNA. In one sentence, they've stopped providing and started living. I'm sure you are eager to know what that means. My approach was this. What do they all have in common? What kind of breed are they? I approached this like a profiler at a crime scene. I looked for secret signs and hints. What type of person did this? And then a clear picture emerged. The data revealed typical personality traits. Men who move to Thailand display a typical attitude. They say no to the Western loop of perform, provide, prove, please. This has become the very core of their identity. They don't need to prove anything to anyone anymore. The funny thing is that little change in attitude has a massive effect. It makes them more attractive, more grounded, and more potent. You're just 3 simple steps away in joining them. The best part is you don't have to move to Thailand. But first of all, why is there such a massive effect? To many of you, this sounds like magic and feels like BS. And I can totally understand that. But here's the beauty of it. It's so simple that it sounds stupid. Let me give you a picture. One you won't forget. Close your eyes and imagine paradise. I'm not giving you any guidelines. Paradise looks different for all of us. I don't want to spoil the moment. You can choose any scene you want. It's your choice. Now, if I were in a room full of people, I would say the following. Raise your hand if your paradise was built like an office with emails, phones, noise, stress, and that smelly colleague sitting next to you. I bet nobody would raise his hand. For most of us, paradise looks exactly the opposite. That means something. It shows you what your body was made for. Some men don't want to dream anymore. They want their paradise to become reality. They have a set of skills to make that happen. But before we get to those, I need a little bit of paradise too. My paradise is built by subscriptions and likes. You know how it works in fairy tales. A small price always has to be paid for the big reward. Subscribing to UroChannel and hitting the like button is a small price for the big reward. Mastering the laws of attraction. Here's reason number 1 why Thailand men are so special. They slow down. Western life means rush. Rush to work, rush to perform, rush to finish. Thailand men, they walk slower. They talk softer. They breathe. And when it comes to sex, they don't chase the finish line. They ride the wave. Slower pace equals better relaxation through parasympathetic activity, equals better blood flow. And you know the rest. Better blood flow equals stronger erections. Simple biology. They're not better because they're living someplace exotic. They are better because they're calm. Which brings us to a very important exercise. Breathing. Breathing means so much more than oxygen supply. It is the connection to your soul. When this video ends, lay down on your back, close your eyes, and breathe. Concentrate on the flow of air. Use your stomach to increase the capacity of your lungs. Listen to what your body is trying to tell you. You don't need me to guide you. The answer lies within you. Don't try to chase it. Just let it arrive. I know this sounds a bit esoteric, but I can assure you I'm not some kind of guru. I'm not here to enlighten you, just to remind you what you already know. Try it for yourselves. Do it every day for 4 weeks and observe what happens. Reason number 2, is a surprising one. Thailand men feel more. No, you are not numb, not in that way. The difference starts with a change in perspective. Most men try to perform. Thailand men try to connect. This is so important. I need to say it again. Sex is about connection. Many men have forgotten about it, and many of my patients have too. But how do you make a connection? Men who connect use their hands, their breath, their voice. They don't focus on size or power. They focus on sensation. It's not about having more, it's about feeling more. In urology, we call this interoception, the ability to sense your own body. Touch, rhythm, subtlety, that's what creates lasting arousal. And that's what most men stuck in Western lives never learn. Connection is a state of mind. Therefore, remind yourself. How? By becoming aware of the other person involved with you. Sex isn't about performance, unless you are in the meatpacking business maybe. It's about a different person. This is why connection is crucial. Dating apps have made us forget one thing. There's always someone else in the room. It makes it more enjoyable and more difficult. It can cause stress and trigger ego. Thailand men have mastered it, which makes it magic move number 3. It's about letting go of status, of shame, of pressure. You know what's funny? This move makes them magnetic. They're not chasing, they're just there, present. Gosh, I wish I could be like that. Then I wouldn't have to ask for subscribers. They would just come to me. But also, I still have a lot to learn. Therefore, I have to do it the hard way. Subscribe to UroChannel. I know you didn't do it the first time I said it, but don't worry, that's why this isn't just a video. It's a practice. But seriously, guys, why does letting go work? I'm not sure whether you would have guessed that. It creates a moment of presence. Being in the moment with all senses is the most erotic thing a man can offer. Can you believe that? Just 3 simple moves, slowing down, making the connection, and letting go of the pressure. This is what you can learn from the best. Is this video clickbait? No! Give me a second and I tell you the secret of this video. You will be amazed. This morning, I got up with a full workload ahead of me, but I had to do a video come what may. You know what I did? I let go of the pressure, made some coffee, and let my mind wander. It didn't take long for creativity flowing through me. I made a title and a thumbnail. Why did you click on it? Because I was able to make a connection to you through my title and thumbnail. Then I slowed down and rode the wave of creativity. The outcome was an irresistible video. How can I say that? Because you are still watching. All I did was to copy Thailand man. It is a universal principle you can apply to all kinds of situations. You don't have to emigrate for it. But without practice, the magic is not going to happen. It's all yours now. Use it if you want, it's up to you. I don't want to idealize Thailand men. There are always 2 sides of the coin. Here's an observation I made. Thailand men often complain of prostate issues. Not that I'm prejudiced, it's an observation from clinical practice. Take it as a sign that I know what I'm talking about. When it comes to the prostate, there are many misbeliefs and myths online. I'm a urologist. I know what works and what doesn't. The internet is a swamp. Follow me, I know the way. Watch this playlist and stay on the path.